Well, we are so honored and thrilled to be able to do this. Our partners at Magellan have offered us something they're not even offering themselves. For one day, for a showstopper special, you have the opportunity to get the largest screen GPS device we have ever offered here at HSN with lifetime updates to never not have the most accurate information on maps, on roads, on directions, and on traffic, all built into this incredible big screen model for a better price than even Magellan themselves are offering it. Because we have the opportunity to introduce you to the model, to talk you through the features. They are allowing the HSN customer, but only 1,000 HSN customers, to get it at $40 off. $40 off their own price. Plus, we put it on Flex. We give you free shipping and handling. For only 1,000 of you, you can get the biggest screen, the fastest power, one of the most exciting, newest models in the marketplace for $1 a day on your credit card. Make yourself a safer driver, a more efficient driver. Get there faster, get there quicker, and feel more comfortable about where you're going because you'll never get lost again. Whether you are a senior citizen driver, it's quick and easy to set up and use. Whether you're a teenage driver, there are major safety features involved in owning a great GPS. Do you realize this one, in addition to having landscape views and making it easier to not miss your turns, it also warns you about red light cameras, about speeding cameras. The price you spend today may keep you out of traffic school in the future. It's worth its weight in gold. It makes driving safer, easier, and more fun. And my good friend Leah Little is here to walk you through the features. Leah's brought us truly the best of the best GPS devices for as long as I've been here at HSN. We've never seen a bigger screen.
It's true.
And Magellan has some really nice customer features that other brands just don't offer.
It's true. Like shortcuts, one-touch favorites. So if you have a favorite place that you like to go, Starbucks, maybe the playground for our kiddos, then you can put it in there and you have that shortcut instant access. And what I love about this is you have red light camera alerts, you have speeding camera alerts, so lots of goodies to get into. Let's start at the top, right? First of all, if you go to Magellan's website, great value, $179. So better place to shop right here. Let's talk size, right? 3.5-inch screen, yeah, that's a thing of yesteryear, right? Maybe you're trying to use your cell phone, even a 5-inch screen. Look at the size of this. This is a 7-inch screen size and the hottest model coming your way from Magellan. Now, Magellan was the company that started GPS. They are one of the biggest and best brands. And what's great about it is that it is intuitive. It thinks just like you do. So you go to your points of interest. What are your points of interest? Any place you're interested in going to. So that now you have all of those options literally at your disposal. And notice how fast it is. Literally one touch away. Now, let's talk about why that's so important, because you have multiple destinations that are going to give you ease of access. So now you can put in not one place of where you might want to go, but you might want to stop by the gas station, for example, before you go to the Starbucks. You also have free lifetime traffic alerts. Now that's a big deal, because if you've ever been white knuckling in traffic and you've been stuck in traffic, it's going to tell you not only the problem, but it's going to tell you the solution, so that no longer are you wasting gas, no longer are you wasting your time, wasting your energy. Now listen, not only do you have the traffic updates that are coming your way, which I think are pretty darn significant, but you're also going to be able to have your instant access to those traffic updates by just touching one little button, and you know the workaround if you ever should need it. Now, not only that, notice up here in the right-hand corner, you have one touch. What is that? You're one touch away from what I mentioned earlier, your favorite points of interest. So that might be, say for example, we'd like to go to Chick-fil-A. Victoria likes Chick-fil-A. She can play on the playground on a rainy day, or if it's really hot. You could put in Chick-fil-A, and then wherever you are, you never have to retype it. So when we go to Dallas, you could put it in, and you could then have access to it in that city. You could have it, access here in Florida. Maybe you have your favorite bank that you want to go to, and you don't have to pay that surcharge for the ATM. Put in your favorite bank, like we put in Bank of America, so that you can always find your bank. Maybe you want to obviously find a Starbucks or a Publix, whatever your favorite restaurants are, your favorite grocery stores. They're one touch away. And that is something that only Magellan has.
Now let's talk for a minute to the naysayers, because I'm a big believer in having a GPS device and in your car, and that your cell phone is not the answer. And most people today, they look at a GPS device and go, my cell phone can do it. Your data plan is expensive.
Yep.
Half the times you need directions at places your cell phone is not working properly. The second you take or receive a phone call, and if you're like me, you're kind of always on the phone when you're on the road, your GPS stops working.
Yeah.
My mom travels from South Florida up here to St. Petersburg to visit me. She goes through the the famous alligator alley. There's lots of alligators and there's no cell signal whatsoever. But I know she won't get lost. I know her directions are accurate in keeping her safe and keeping her on the right road because of a great GPS device. This is dependable. Not to mention, a 7-inch screen, so you're not a distracted driver, so you're not looking over to your cell phone over in the corner, taking your eyes off the road. This one you can see easily while you're driving, plus it talks to you. And what I love about the way Magellan does it is it's real instructions. It says, in 200 feet, turn left at the gas station. Not turn left at South Street.
And you've already missed it.
And you've already missed it. It thinks like you do. It acts and responds like you do. So you won't get lost. Your parents who are struggling to drive in a new city who just moved there won't get lost. Your 16, 17-year-old driver who's driving too fast is going to get warnings about speeding cameras and red light cameras, which will slow them down and keep you from having to pay for their traffic school and their traffic ticket.
And that means you can get rid of that cell phone and be that safer driver. Because you know what? When you're using your cell phone for navigation, to your point, not only could it eat through your data plan, but the average driver is distracted for 5 seconds, the average time you have your eyes off the road. Now, as we're chit-chatting here, 5 seconds doesn't seem like a whole heck of a lot of time, right? But let's imagine this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just drove the entire length of a football field as though you were blindfolded by glancing away at that phone or checking that text. This is dedicated technology to keep your eyes on the road, to keep your hands on the wheel, and to impress upon you. I want you to realize this. At any given daylight moment, right now, anywhere in the country, 660,000 people are literally using their cell phones, using electronics while they are navigating, while they are driving cars. So you know what's important about this is that certainly don't be one of those drivers, but more importantly, protect yourself. Give yourself the tool that you need so that you can be a defensive driver, so that your hands are on the wheel, your eyes are on the road, and you're not distracted. And the reason why that's so important as well, and not only for distraction purposes, but when you're using your cell phone for navigation, you know what's happening? Your cell phone is connected to cell phone towers that are here on planet Earth, right? Your GPS is dedicated technology. It's not a jack of all trades. It's a master of one. Your cell phone is sort of a jack of all trades, master of none. This connects with GPS satellites that are orbiting our planet as we speak. That's why you have dependability. That's why you have accuracy. And in this case, because you have the 7-inch size, you are going to be the best, safest driver with the best connected technology.
And you know, the thing to always remember about shopping here at HSN, Flex is for everybody. Any major debit or credit card, even PayPal, and you have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee with no questions asked. Just try a GPS device and see if you feel safer. Try a GPS device and feel if you're happier using that than your cell phone. Spend $1 a day and get not just any old GPS, the biggest screen, the newest model from one of the leading companies, and a lifetime guarantee that it will always be the newest model. You get a lifetime of map and traffic updates, so you don't have to replace this a year from now, 3 years from now. You plug it into a computer and you get them for free. Roads change, signs change, points of interest change. The Starbucks today is a Dunkin' Donuts tomorrow. All that stuff is constantly updated for you. When you invest in the right GPS device, especially when the updates are free, it is always a new GPS, and this one's going to be the biggest screen we've ever offered, and it's a better price than even Magellan themselves have. This was a launch special deal. I talked about how there's all these flash sales going on right now on hsn.com. This is a flash sale for this hour only, because this is the only presentation you will see, and unfortunately now we only have about 6 minutes left to go in our presentation. So you're going to see a clock come up in your screen. I want you to think about how many places you could get faster.
Exactly.
How many times you could save 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes over and over and over again. This is going to be your only chance to see the brand new model. It was a limited time buy because it is their newest, and only HSN has it at a special sale price that even Magellan themselves aren't offering. With the calls coming in right now, we are experiencing a little bit of a hold from our Canon flash sale. Of course, people who are still calling and asking about Joy Mangano's Incredible Today special, but we figure there's maybe 500 of these left to go. They're probably about half gone now. And because I think it's because it is a bigger screen. It's easier to see. There's no future investment whatsoever. And you can try it for just $1 a day on your credit card.
And it's going to give you so many advantages. I'm so thrilled for you because it's so popular right now. Thank you so much. You're going to be so happy when you get this home because it really is dedicated technology. One of those dedicated features I want to share with you is the junction view. So if you're coming to a split in a highway and you don't know east, west, north, south, well, guess what? You literally can follow the big arrows. So you know to follow the exact direction that it's sending you just by looking visually. And I think that is such an important feature. Few other things that are available for you from Magellan, which you're going to love as well, are some of these very advanced features. As a matter of fact, when you go into some of the navigation here, into the settings, guess what? There is a speed limit warning indicator that you can set. Now, maybe you're a lead foot and you want to say, you know what, tell me when I'm going 5 miles over the speed limit or 10 miles, or maybe you want an audible alert, or maybe you just want visual. And by the way, hold on,
I just want to call this out, not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but it's not tell me when I'm driving 80 miles an hour. It knows that you want to talk about how intuitive and intelligent and smart and connected. It's not what speed, it's how fast over the speed limit of where you're driving. It knows, it adapts and adjusts. It will keep a lead foot driver out of traffic school. It will keep a 16-year-old driver away from getting traffic tickets that you are paying for. This model with that feature could pay for itself, will pay for itself for speedy drivers over and over and over again. And it just speaks to the quality and the intelligence that Magellan offers.
Absolutely, because it gives you those advanced features to keep you on the road being a safer and a better driver. Not only does it have that advanced feature with the speed limit warning, because speed is so important when you're on the highway to make sure that you're staying safe, but also it has the camera alerts. Now, a lot of GPSs do not have them, and certainly not in this price point. What is a camera alert going to do for you? Well, let me just share with you. I'm going to go in here to the menu. Let me cancel where we're going as we're navigating right now. And notice, by the way, how easy it is to touch and how easy it is to navigate because of this nice big screen size. So we'll go into the settings. Now check this out, phantom alerts. This is something that most GPS don't have. Red light cameras, fixed speed cameras. Do you know how much a red light ticket could cost you running through it? Oh, well, hello, unfortunately, I happen to have one right here. I blew through one of those red lights in Tampa, $162. And they even send you a little video where you can re-watch yourself running through.
So, you know, I don't know about you, but I've gotten this and I watch the video, I go,
ooh, it's painful.
Where did I need to go and who owes me money? Who can I blame for this? Listen, let me just be very clear about something too. We're spoiled here in Florida. 162?
Yep.
I got one of these in Los Angeles. Any guess?
Gotta say maybe double.
More.
Really? More than double? Yeah. For the same ticket?
Yeah, over $350.
You could buy 2 of these GPS.
I know. Yeah. I mean, are you kidding? We get off easy here in Florida. Okay.
And it's not just about the money. It's about being that safer driver.
You're a safer driver. Really your teenagers are safer drivers. You know, and it's not just about warning you to not run a red light, warning you to slow down. It's lane assistant telling you to move over to safely make a turn. It's saying you're supposed to turn in 200 feet so you're prepared for it. It's about saying don't go this way because there's a big accident, there's bad traffic, here's your workaround route, so that not only are you safer because you're avoiding bad traffic where accidents happen more frequently, but you're also a saner driver.
Exactly.
You're not stuck in bumper to bumper being filled with anger and spite.
Exactly, and frustration. It's true. I mean, how much is your peace of mind worth, right? Let's talk about those fixed speed cameras. Do you ever go through an intersection or you're on the highway and the speed limit is 65 and then, oh, well, suddenly it goes down to 55? Well, guess what? Those speed camera alerts are also built into this unit, and you have access to those as well. So not only red light, but the speed camera. And I want to share with you that features video one more time because I think it really summarizes it. Not only are you getting the largest size, not only are you getting something exponentially larger than a cell phone, but this is the kind of technology that you will see on those new SUVs that are out in the marketplace today. So you're not looking at a 3.5 inch. You're not even looking at a 5 or a 6 inch screen size. You're looking at the largest 7-inch screen size with all of the advanced features. Are you ready for this? You can use it in portrait or landscape. So that means you can, again, turn it to the side, whatever's most easy for your view on the road. You never have to worry about out-of-date maps. Now, this is the biggie. Map updates come out 4 times a year. They're $80. You always have the latest map because for you, they are free. You also have the ability to receive warnings of upcoming traffic and speed cameras, which we were just talking about, which you're gonna love, and free lifetime traffic alerts, so you're not white-knuckling it in traffic. Real-time alerts, so that you now know instantly the information that you need.
Okay, so this is basically a flash sale, best price you'll find anywhere. It's brand new to market, and you're still getting a deal. We are moving on because of the calls coming in. There's only about 300 of them left. Use Flex. Try the newest Magellan model for only $1 a day on your credit card. Now, before we move on and take a break, I've got a few things to tell you about. Leah, thank you so much.